Swapna, hang on. Swapna, is there? Hello, Swapna?
Yeah, yes, Mahesh, I'm here. Like,
Somehow for your method, your declaration is not working. Throws exception declaration.
it's not working.
Yeah, the throws exception declaration is not working.
Okay. So, is there something problem in my laptop or is it that?
No. It's not in the problem.
It's not going forward. Like, it's working till here only. When I'm giving the values, it should take those values and show me, right? So, it's not taking those values.
Geeta, are you getting the same unfolded exception here?
Yes, Mahesh. Same error I'm getting.
Mahesh, even I'm getting the same
Nice.
error, Mahesh.
I was about to ask you here.
Yeah.
Nice team together here. What are you doing here? Register, click, and oh, okay. Now your open URL is working, but your register is not working.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, what is in your register function? The first line in your register function? Okay, let me do one thing. I'll copy this first line, paste it in, just commenting the first line here. I'll paste it in open URL, okay? Then, let's close this. Something happened? No? No?
No, Mahesh.
So you will tell me the reason. There is a reason that when we gone through this session, we have done this. Geeta?
No, Mahesh. I'm not getting it.
Okay. So let me do one thing. For my open URL also, I'll add throws exception, which is not working actually.
Mahesh, thread sleep. If we give thread sleep, if never.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking. We need to give thread slot sleep.
Yeah.
Which is what my problem is. It says in my main method, I cannot add this throws exception because it is not compatible.
Yes.
Hmm.
So we have to give throws exception in all underscore
All
browsers.
browsers. Yeah.
All browsers.
All underscore
For the
browsers.
class,
Yeah.
for the class itself, you're saying? Okay.
Yeah. Not
Where is your all
here.
browsers there?
Not here, Mahesh. Like all
Yeah,
browsers.
where is your all browser? I'm coming here. Here it is.
Yeah, here.
Where is open Chrome? What you can do is you can directly give it to your class itself where
Can we
what
give
is it
throws
saying?
exception in class also, Mahesh? Or in the main
Yes, you
method
can.
itself?
But no, yeah, we can give it to the class also so that all the methods inside the class will be applied for. Or
Okay.
you can give it to the main method.
Okay.
So instead of this, you can give it to the main method here. Then give it to the main method. So it's mail underscore register, right? This one.
This is, I think it's RC.
Yeah, yes, nice.
This file we are working on.
You will find mail register in both the packages.
Which one should I? Okay. Right. For my open URL, I have my throws exception now. And for my main method, I go back. There is my error. Okay. So all browsers.java is being extended to intelligence, which is not having throws exception.
Okay.
So we have to give there also. Now go back and running this. I have a decline inside there. Okay. First line. Take off line which I copied here. And then run.
Mahesh, I think we missed thread.sleep.
Here again.
Yeah. I
Do we
mean,
need thread.sleep here?
down.
We need to see. I want me to give here. What happened?
After
After clicking, we have to
yeah,
give
after
thread
click.
sleep.
No, it's not even clicking right on the page when the browser is open. It's not even clicking on the register button.
Yes, Mahesh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because before starting up, I'm giving throws exception, and I will try to give it here also.
Okay.
My main method is in sync with my all browsers, so that no need of giving my throws exception here again. It's already there. Okay. Let's try. Set on as. Okay. What if it doesn't click on the object again?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not clicking on the register now.
Even after giving the thread dot sleep? Even after giving thread dot sleep on register now?
Yeah. No.
There is something which is black in my method where I am calling the click for this object register now. Okay.
Yes, I. Sorry, what you saying?
Let me go to this register. This one CSS enter input dot register now. This is not working. This line.
So do we have to give the different properties other than CSS? Or
No, that is absolute name for that object. The button is called register button. But still, it's not open.
not? I'm not getting it.
So we have given an object name. Okay, but that object is not getting identified. So I kept head dot sleep this line, but still it's not working. Rita?
Yes, Mahesh. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So see, what I'll do is I'll try to add one more class here. My WebDriver class is not working. Okay, what I'll try to do here is I'll create a Selenium class which is parent for every class in the entire API. As like WebDriver, I have Selenium directly. Okay, I'll name it as Selenium as for my variable name. So let's import Selenium class. Okay. See, this is just an alternative, not an absolute solution. Okay, let's come back. So in my register function, I'll just write selenium.click. And this will ask me for a argument which will be my CSS selector. CSS is equal to input.register now.
Yes.
Okay. Within double quotes. Okay. Let's try this. I'm commenting this above line. Everybody got what I'm
Yes,
doing here?
Mahesh. Yes, Mahesh.
I just created a Selenium class directly and I'm trying to click on that class. I'm sorry, click on that object using that class help. What happened?
It's not clicking yet.
Again, sleep is not
No,
working.
might be we are looking something wrong for my object. Let's go back and click the object name. Okay, can you please take control and open mail.in.com in Firefox?
Okay,
Close the
Mahesh.
two browsers here. You might have executed ours.
Okay.
Uh, I have a doubt, Mahesh. We have to, I mean, on the server, like Selenium server, for that statement, Selenium dot.
No, this is not Selenium server means I didn't got your question.
For RC, we need to.
It's not just for RC or WebDriver. No, Selenium is a parent for every instance.
Okay. But for WebDriver, we need not, I mean, we don't have to, I mean, on that server,
Yeah,
right,
see,
Mahesh?
for WebDriver you don't have to start any server at all. You can directly work. I mean, by just writing the program, execute that program, it will directly open the browser for you. No server is needed.
Okay.
Here also, when you call Selenium instance, we are using driver dot find element for WebDriver instance. If we use Selenium, we can directly use Selenium dot click method.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Okay, Mahesh. Yeah.
Which is a WebDriver instance, but you will be using Selenium class instead of WebDriver.
Okay.
There are two classes mainly. First one is your Selenium class, which is parent for every class, whether you call it as a WebDriver, whether you call it as any other instance here, you take it on. Selenium has everything inside it.
Okay.
We are calling them independently, but as I want parent class itself to be called, it will have all the child classes available. So Selenium is a parent class for everything.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Swapna. Swapna, please close that Chrome and open Firefox browser.
Yeah, I'm in Firefox browser only, Mahesh.
Okay, now find out the ID of the register now button.
Now,
No ID for that register now button, right?
no, we have the class name.
That's why we use a class name and then it says input register now. So the object name is absolutely correct. Right, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
Mahesh.
Mahesh.
Now, what might be the problem? What are the other reasons that it is not clicking my object? That day we have discussed here. Geeta?
Yes, Mahesh.
Can we give XPath for this, Mahesh?
Yeah, it's all up to you. You can give anything. Use, Swapna, do one thing. Use demo.find element by XPath instead of CSS selector. Come back to Eclipse.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Come back to Eclipse.
Okay.
Uncomment that 43rd line. Yeah, you have used by.css selector, right? Instead of CSS selector, give XPath. By.xpath.
we have to inspect that button and get the exports from there.
Yeah, you have to get it from the file path tab. Inspect the button. Oh, click on file path tab. You are in HTML tab. You right click on it again and no. You make a cut. Right click on it.
Your voice is breaking, guys. Yes, Harish?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, come back to HTML tab. Now right click on that highlighted area, highlighted area. Yeah. Last but one option. Yes. Inspect in file path tab. There is your export.
Same error is coming, Mahesh.
What is it saying?
Same null pointer exception.
Even after giving this export?
Yes.
Okay. That means the object is not there. Your register button is not there.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
It's not taking register now. Like even after giving the export.
That's what I'm saying. There is something happening in between the function call, opening a browser, and once the browser is open, that button is not found by the compiler.
Okay.
You got the problem?
Yes, Mahesh.
So when we are working on this WebDriver registration procedure, we have given the entire details of that WebDriver procedure. We're calling that register button. Clicking on that register button. But before doing that or calling that register button, we've done something there, which is of course not working at that time. Also, we have done something there. Did you got the last session's video? Everyone?
Which one, Mahesh?
Last session's video. Yeah?
Yes, we got.
Okay.
Video? Last session's video?
Yeah, recorded.
No, not last week, but before that week I got it. Not last week.
Last week in the sense, I'm not talking about the last Friday.
Okay.
Or last Saturday. Friday session.
The week before the last week you are saying, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. That I got it.
The session wherein we discussed about this registering webdriver.
No mind.
Okay. Thank you. I will not change anything in this program. Yeah? Okay. I'm going back to the I'm taking control. Okay?
Yeah. You want me to? Okay.
Yes, please. Give me control.
You got it. Right?
New class. I would like to call my create function here. It's a register now only.
Yes, Mahesh.
Nice one. Then this is what we are doing. If anything goes wrong, we are adding up some throws exception for synchronization. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we are calling up some inheritance procedures, which is from an external class. Okay, agreed everyone? Once my browser is open with mail.in.com, I have to click on register now button.
Yes,
Okay,
Mahesh.
let's run this.
Yeah.
Geeta,
Yes, Mahesh.
happened here? Your voices are dull. Nothing much. There is a small synchronization issue missing up. That's what is bringing the issue. That's what is the problem is. Now here the only change which I have done is instead of Chrome, I am using Firefox. Okay.
Okay.
Mm, your jar file is updated, buddy.
Jar file.
Your Selenium server standalone jar file.
Like I have just saved it. Not.
Just add it once again, okay? Oh, what's wrong with your Firefox? No, isn't your Firefox browser is working yet?
No, it's working.
It's not working very well.
Like earlier, it was opening mail.in.
Okay, let's go with Chrome. Is it clicking?
Yes, Mahesh.
Hello?
Yes, Mahesh.
Yes,
Yes,
Mahesh.
it clicked.
What is the problem in our program? This is what we are doing. No change at all. Right?
Okay.
Same
Yes.
program is written there, but in a small change. I mean, we are doing an inheritance, which is just using an open URL function here. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, my open URL is absolutely working fine. My register button is fine and everything is fine. Right? What is going wrong here? Oh, no, not this one. What is the other register? Geeta?
Yeah, we have given extends all browsers there.
Yeah, extends all browsers because we wanted to use Chrome, which is already defined in allbrowsers.java.
Yes.
Right, that's inheritance procedure. That's absolutely fine.
Is there something problem with like
So,
the object
Your
we are using
register,
for Firefox?
yeah, your register method.
Okay.
Now tell me what is the difference here? Let's remove that. Let's not
One doubt,
more on this. Yes, yes.
like it did not open in Firefox, but it opened in Chrome. So,
Anything is fine. Firefox browser is giving some problem. You might have to reinstall it or something. Objects identification will be same on any browser here. Don't worry. Even if you try to identify the object in Firefox and open it in Chrome, it will have the same ID. Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Now see what did I do in here in this test dot mail dot register? Just load a single line for clicking on my mail.register. Register no button. This one. The same thing which I'm doing, but I'm just calling it as a function, external function. I believe we have discussed it in detail on that day also. That day also it was giving us the same problem. Here it is. Instead of export, I'm changing it to my own old code because I saw that it's absolutely working fine, so I'm changing it this. Let me remove this Selenium. Okay. No, tell them. No, there is no issue, right? My other .java file is absolutely working fine.
Yes.
What went wrong here? Okay, I'm just removing these commented lines, okay? Okay, there you go. Open URL, register, you call these two inside your main method.
Set property.
Yes.
Do we need to give set property here?
You already have it inside Open Chrome, right?
Okay. Yeah.
You don't want to use inheritance?
No, we can use it. Yeah.
No, that's okay. See, let's try in that format also. Let's do it. So I remove this extends keyword. I will go back to all browsers, copy that call to my Chrome. Okay. Then paste it here. These three lines, okay? Okay, this is a problem, I think. Just copy it and back to my. Okay, where are the other consultants here? Lavanya.
Suganya.
Who's the other one?
Suganya and Lavanya.
Yeah, Suganya. Okay, there you go. I just comment them. Paste it. Okay,
Okay.
let's try this one. Only this might work.
Both are same, right, Mahesh?
Yes, both are absolutely same. No change at all. Might be this works here. See, check out. It is clicking on now.
Yes, Mahesh.
Yes.
Understood the problem now? Your issue is in all browsers.java.
Yeah.
But all browsers.java is independently working fine when you run it. All browsers.java. Run this will open up all browsers as usual. This is also working fine. When I want to extend it, this is working fine for me. Then what is the problem? It's not going into the browser call. Yes, buddy.
Do we have to close it?
I'm closing other files. Yes. Which one do you have to close?
All browsers? All
No, nothing. Yes, it's okay.
No?
Let's close all browsers.
Okay,
It doesn't matter even if it is
mail
open.
register, mail underscore register.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Just closing other files, okay?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
There were a lot. It's 6 already. No, it's time. Just give me a minute. Oh, yeah, Sita. Okay. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, buddy, I'm back.
Yeah,
Swapna,
Mahesh.
Geeta?
Yes, Mahesh.
So, that's where we are lagging on. I mean, the functions which are working on with mail register here. It was this one. Yeah, these are all. Yeah, this is also not for the customer second. Today, actually, I wanted to discuss a new concept here on J unit. Okay. Will they be joining on tomorrow? Lavanya and Sugani?
No idea, Mahesh. Actually, they didn't inform anything.
Okay. Shall we
Okay.
wait for today or we'll take it on tomorrow? Or
Do you
what
want
do you
me
want to do?
to, I mean, ask Rajesh to call, Sauganya's husband and
If possible, yeah, can you
he,
please try doing it because this is J unit is very important concept,
yeah, I'll try, Mahesh.
and
Give
wherein I
me,
want everyone, yeah,
yeah, give
wherein I
me,
want everyone to be on the bridge.
okay, give me some time. Yeah.
Okay, Swapna and Geeta,
Yes, Mahesh.
when we
Yes,
run
Mahesh.
these programs, independently, they are working fine. When I am going for inheritance, it is not working. That's the problem.
Yes.
You got the root cause of the problem, right?
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
the problem is in the all browsers, parent one.
No, it's not. No, I don't say all browsers is the absolute problem. When you run all browsers independently, it is working fine. Swapna, please run it all browsers independently.
Okay.
It should open all the browsers. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. In IE, it gets a message saying something like now it shows that message. Selenium is not supported by Internet Explorer.
No, nothing as such. It works on IE also.
But this gives me the message when I'm trying to run on it. This is the initial start page for the WebDriver server.
Okay, IE is not a compatible version on your machine.
Okay, it's old version is this. Okay.
Try up the browser here. So anyhow, you got it. Browsers are open.
Yes.
Chrome or IE or Safari or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So independently, these are working. Hey, what I told you is, when you want to call more than one .java file, what is the other way around we can do it? We can instantiate the class itself and call the methods inside the class. Right?
Yes.
Manish, your voice is breaking.
So again, what's wrong with my voice here? Hello?
Yeah, now it's
Can,
No, it's okay.
Okay.
But
Okay.
sometimes it goes in between.
Is it okay now? Is it audible now?
Yeah, it's audible now.
Okay. Now the problem here is, while we are inheriting a single class, it is working fine. If there are more number of instances of the same class, or I mean, more number of functions in the same class that inherited, that is stopping execution. I mean, it's just hampering my execution for the further functions to be called. It means open URL is working fine. When I have a new one called register, it is working. It is not even identified. So what should I do at that time? What did you do is, you have done both at a time. You have extended the class, and again you have instantiated the same class again calling the methods inside. Open URL is already available in your all process.java. But in your main method, you have written
Yeah,
open URL again.
yeah.
Two methods with the same name.
Okay.
Geeta, got it?
Yes,
Yeah.
Mahesh.
And
Mahesh,
that is a surpassing aspect of overloading. I mean, I know you are not equipped. We will come across Java instances also, but for your information, there are two methods with the same name called in two different classes. They are inherited actually from the parent class and the child class. So when there is a two method the same name, my compiler will get confused and say where to open URL and open is the same name in the same class.
Mahesh,
Is that what I'm saying? Hello?
That's nice. Yes, nice.
Hello?
hello, Mahesh.
So that is the problem here. Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, I think Suganya and Lavanya may not be able to attend today's class, Mahesh.
Okay. So tomorrow they will be able to. Is
Yes,
there any info about that?
I think so. Like they are in out of coverage area now, right now, so they can't join. It seems.
Oh, okay. Well then let's do one thing. We'll catch up on tomorrow. Even if they attend or they don't attend, we'll start on. But let's wait for them for a day
Okay, okay, yeah.
because G is very cumbersome there. I mean, you everybody be on the session starting from the inception. So I want everyone to be on the session.
Okay,
When even if they don't turn up on tomorrow, we'll start up with J. Okay.
okay.
What do you all say, Geeta?
Okay, Mahesh.
Oh, that's okay, Mahesh. We can start up tomorrow then.
Yeah, thank you.
And one
And
more
this
thing.
error which you are facing up right now is a problem with your inheritance issue.
I have called the open URL twice. What of that?
Yes, with the same name. The function is same name, both classes, both parent class and inherit class. Hello,
Yes, Mahesh.
hello.
Yes, Mahesh.
That is the issue here. Got it?
Yeah. Mahesh,
Hello,
Mahesh?
hello.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, I'm here. I can hear you.
Yeah. I had one doubt, so you can
Do.
one sec.
Yes, please. Yes.
parallel the XML file you have sent. Here we are closing class 2 times, like this one and this class. After every class, we are closing this classes and class. Why is that so?
Sorry, can you please repeat the question once again? What is that?
Like this parallel.xml file which you have sent. Here, after every class, we are closing that tag, right? The class name we have closed it. But again below that we are closing the classes. The row again, the body of that class again.
Yes.
So what this class do and what this class does?
We are actually differentiating all our test cases in a different format. Right? We are just differentiating that there is a set of test cases inside which we can have classes. Earlier XML file, we wrote only one classes tag. Inside that classes tag, we wrote all the classes, right?
Like,
but in this current XML file, stated. No big deal. We are just writing it again and again. You can write in this format also.
okay, if I'll not write this classes, that is okay? If I'll not write this class.
That's fine. That is fine. But only thing is that you need to have a class. There isn't little class. Okay.
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 Are we
Let's discuss tomorrow at 6.
Yeah.
Uh,
Tomorrow what time, Mahesh?
6:30 a.m. IST.
Okay.
oh, 9. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Mahesh.
Okay, Mahesh.
Name ID. If you may change, I'll let you know.
What, Mahesh?
If there is any change, I'll log in before and then I'll let you know. If it is not working, I'll share you a new meeting ID. Okay.
Okay, but
Okay,
class
Mahesh.
But
will be
session
at
will be
9.
there at 6:30 a.m. IST on tomorrow.
Okay, Mahesh.
Okay.
Okay. Please be available. Yes, it's a very important session. Okay.
Okay, Mahesh. Yeah, sure.
Okay, Mahesh.
Okay, Mahesh.
Okay then. Bye. And
Bye.
keep working on the inheritance program once again. Okay.
Uh,